can't do my job without coffee. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Artie with CoinCasso, and in this episode, we go over the top news articles written in the last 24 hours so that you guys can stay up to date and informed on everything going on cryptocurrency. Let's not waste anybody's time, jump right into this first article, which is titled Stacking Sats, Small Bitcoin Holders on the Rise, Data Suggests. New data supports the assertion that small Bitcoin investors are multiplying rapidly, and anecdotal evidence suggests that much of the growth is taking place in the United States. The number of network addresses holding at least 0.1 BTC has continued to hit an all-time high, climbing to just over 3 million on Monday. These addresses began to increase exponentially around mid-February, coinciding with Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell suggesting to lawmakers that the central bank lacks sufficient firepower to fight the next recession. First-time buyers, Swan Bitcoin, a Bitcoin investment service based in Los Angeles that launched in the middle of the COVID-19 panic, has seen strong uptake in customers who save over $300 a month in Bitcoin on average, with some measuring well into the thousands. The number of orders on our platform doubled in mid-March and has since sustained a significant elevated rate. Many of our clients have directly told me that they are buying Bitcoin because the government is printing so much money. A lot of these people are buying Bitcoin for the first time. Stimulus spending? Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase, shared a cryptic chart earlier in April indicating a spike in the number of Coinbase customers who deposited and executed buy orders for $1,200. The exact same amount in the stimulus checks sent by the Internal Revenue Service to middle and lower income adults. This is exactly what we need in Bitcoin to make it go up, is new customers. And if people are smart and they're using their stimulus checks to buy Bitcoin worth $1,200, this is going to cause a massive influx. As we've seen in other markets, especially online e-commerce, a lot of people are buying a lot of stuff because they're stuck at home and they're spending their stimulus money on online shopping. And on to the next article, which is titled, Bitcoin's halving is irrelevant for some large traders. Bitcoin's third halving is less than 2 weeks away. Google searches indicate an all-time high level of interest in this event, the third in the life of the world's oldest cryptocurrency. Some traders say that the halving won't be the bullish catalyst many expect. They say it doesn't matter. Rather, they are focused on the macroeconomic catalysts, including unprecedented central bank monetary policies that may drive Bitcoin's price in the coming months and years. Most people are just spinning their wheels debating the bullish halving thesis. Some market data suggests traders may see an increased demand in the form of diverted mining resources in addition to the reduction of new supply. Now, if you guys don't know what the Bitcoin halving is, please go watch this video where we discuss everything on the topic. But basically, every 4 years, the reward for miners who successfully mine a single block gets cut in half. When Bitcoin was first released, it was 50. 4 years later, it was 25, and the current reward is 12.5 Bitcoins for successfully mining a block. This limits the supply of Bitcoins in circulation, as well as fighting inflation. And if you look at the statistics of what happened to the price of Bitcoin after each halving, not much actually changed. It wasn't until several months later that we started to see a nice uptick. So I agree with these large traders that the Bitcoin halving might not have too much of an effect. I feel like the publicity of the halving coming up to it will increase the price. But after it happens, I don't think we'll see much movement. And our last article of the day, which is titled, 2 weeks from halving, Bitcoin rally brings 10K into view. Bitcoin has strung together 7 consecutive daily gains, something that hasn't happened since the price shot up to last year's high around 13,000 in July. The cryptocurrency price now stands over 7,750, up 8% so far in 2020. And with the Bitcoin halving now just 2 weeks away, some analysts are starting to fix their sights on the next upper side target of 10,000. A break above $10,000 would be significant from both a psychological and technical standpoint. The emerging price target represents a 29% increase from the current levels, but Bitcoin has traded as high as 10,500 in February prior to the coronavirus sell-off. Investors continue to debate whether the halving will actually spur a big rally in Bitcoin's price or if the event is already baked into the market, merely an overhyped narrative pushed by bulls. Like I mentioned before, the Bitcoin halving is a bunch of hype. Many people are talking about it. Many people are getting their stimulus checks. Many people are newly investing into Bitcoin. all of this news surrounding Bitcoin and this publicity, just like any other stock or company, when they get good publicity, the price of the stock goes up. Right now, Bitcoin's getting all the publicity with the Bitcoin halving coming up, the massive gains that we've seen since the March 12th bottom. I feel like all is well in the land of Bitcoin. We're going up. We're having a nice upwards trajectory. New consumers are getting into the market. I feel like we're going to hit this $10,000 mark in the next few months. And that's it for the news, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope you feel educated and up to date on all cryptocurrency current events. Don't forget to like the Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us again tomorrow when we go over the top cryptocurrency prices, as well as the news written in the last 24 hours. And as I mentioned, don't forget to watch the Bitcoin halving video that we did a few weeks ago. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.